Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Pats and the Chiefs, all that and more, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, and this is what every one of these guys... The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Mahomes going to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the young rookie out of Notre Dame.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now the first carry here for their running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. In motion right, one of the tight ends. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England's offense set to go. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one caught by Polk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Now a first carry here for their running back. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a 1st down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it. Yeah,
hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds Douglas complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They'll look to throw again. Now this complete to Polk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. 2nd down and a yard. As they've got it as we resume action. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Patterson's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Christian Gonzalez in there to break that one up.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England trying to get a place on offense.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Now a 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Some of the things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
To the sideline and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Taking it about the 36. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Douglas, the man in motion. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From a yard out.
And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Charles, every time that he...
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes now to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Coach. Divisional Round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens matching up against the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Back to throw here. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to throw now on first down. Going right back to Ferguson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it will tie things at 20 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to...
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Felix Anudike-Uzomah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Third down and 13. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to